罪咧，我死唔去嘅。你去啦，我會等你翻嚟嘅。
What is going on, Mundo?
What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Good. You?
Oh, I thought I brought Kevin in too. What happened? Kevin.
Technical difficulties again?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Let's try again. There he is.
There he is. Hey, what's up, Kev?
What's happening?
Look, you painted that Vermeer.
Act of violence, bro.
What was the act of violence?
Oh, you talking about the Walmart incident, huh?
What's he talking about? Was he talking about the video or
no?
He froze.
Today, this afternoon, actually, at my Walmart here in Corpus, in Cal Allen, guy he lost it, dude. He just basically had a mental breakdown and started stabbing people in the middle of Walmart, man.
With a Walmart weapon or with a weapon he brought?
No, with a Walmart butcher knife. He just opened up something and lost it and killed a kid and
my God.
A young man, and it's just tragic, dude. Tragic. And
I think Kevin must have been talking about the act of violence though on the preview I just played.
Oh, maybe.
Because that was you told me to watch a movie with Jeff Speakman called The Expert. So I called up that movie and I watched, and I kind of thought to myself, if I was, there he is. Kevin's back. Kevin, I see Kevin moving now.
Yeah, man. Fucking.
He only got one word out.
I hooked up all these fucking devices and it slowed my shit down. So I ran around and unhooked them all.
There you go.
Did you paint that Vermeer behind you?
Rembrandt? Nah,
That's the inspirational piece right there.
Fuck, I'm about to paint over it. I'm painting over it because I like the frame.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
Fuck.
Well, I watched the movie that Mundo recommended last time, which is called The Expert. That's Jeff Speakman karate movie. I figure if I was like a kid in 1985, I probably would have gave it a 9, but a 9 out of 10.
It's acting crazy.
But if I was talking from now, I would give it like a 3.1. Like, and Mundo, let me tell you. So I went to go watch this other movie after that called, I never saw it before. It's with Brandon Lee. It's called Legacy of Rage, right?
Legacy of Rage.
And it's on Amazon. So I've never heard of it or seen it before. It was very good. I thought it was like a solid 7. Like for now, it was good. Like it had really rough themes in it. Like it was bad. I was like, oh my God, Kevin, you got to check it out. Legacy of Rage.
It's pretty good.
Oh, you've seen it before, Mundo?
Yeah.
Check out this guy giving the sign of the cross with his Uzi.
That's how you know it's real, man.
I don't remember. I don't remember if that one came before or after Showdown in Tokyo.
This one must have been before the only other Brandon movie that I know about, which is called Rapid Fire. I love it. I bought the tape. I bought the DVD. This must have been before that because he looks like he's like 23 or like 22 in this movie. So it's got to be, I don't know, like an early one.
Probably because he had the Rapid Fire, Showdown in Tokyo, and this one, of course.
Showdown in Tokyo was my shit.
Yeah.
And then the Crow, I guess, was
the Crow was the greatest. Yo, the cricket feels like it's nostalgic, man.
I was thinking I might have to put my stuff on mute tonight. Put my side on mute because that's how bad it got.
It's all good, man. It's ambiance.
And that's one of the reasons why I got my headphones on tight. It's like it's reduced to background noise for me, but I feel like it must be at the forefront for you. Look at the way Kevin froze staring at me. Holy shit. Kevin, you got to get that internet fixed.
You're going to have to start doing it on the phone.
Like I can't. It is what it is.
Well, you got to pull out your phone,
man.
then.
It's no better. No better than this on the phone or any device. It doesn't matter. Just the service here sucks. Wow. It's a monopoly they got in this area. There's no other fucking option. You know, what's fucking me up? I ran around and did what you suggested, and it's fucking me up. I had to go undo it all.
What, the wire didn't work?
Not the wire, fucking some bullshit, man.
Oh, that other bullshit.
Some bullshit. Do you have an extra router that goes to you down there with you or not?
Nah, I moved the router like right outside this room from upstairs, and it helps sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't make a difference.
Well, I know that if you had a cord that went from that machine to your computer, that would help.
It's just slow. No. Ethernet cord directly to the computer it's just slow service.
Oh, I see.
Upload and download speed is garbage. It's under 100. There's something on my nose. There's a fucking snot on my nose. There's not a glare.
Don't worry, it's so blurry on your end that it's not even like 320.
Oh, good.
How can you live with yourself?
Very easy.
All right, so we are drawing Albatross Junction tonight. I was thinking about doing some thumbnails to round out the first issue because I really took it far last time when we did the thumbnails. So I was thinking about trying to go farther with the thumbnails. I did finish the page I was working on the last time, so I got a couple things I could do. Obviously, I could do pages, I could do thumbnails. I think I'm going to start with thumbnails. What about you, Kev?
I'm going to color that page I left off at.
There you go.
Color that page, man.
That's a simple solution.
It's a real easy fix. It's an easy fucking fix.
It's an easy fucking fix.
That always blends in because you're always like kind of in the same pose anyway.
Yeah, you know what I was thinking?
Like when I started off.
That's gotta be Kevin's intro, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to set up a camera so that it's like over here or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not like all I see is this. It's kind of silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
kind of silly.
A couple different views.
Shit, Kev, you should have a hat right here that's got the Divx face on top.
And oh my god, that'd be sick. Yeah. That'd be sick. That's a great idea,
dude. And then he'd be done like this, and you see the Divx face, and then you can sit up like that, dude.
It's a Dybbuk the whole time, yeah.
Dybbuk
dude, that'd be awesome.
That'd be dope.
That'd be badass.
That would be dope. I like it. Got to make that happen. All right, let me try to.
Yo, by the way, the cricket goes till like 3 in the morning plus.
No, there's some assholes, man.
Jimmy,
they're already
stop the noise.
Like it started like 2 days ago on the inside, and I saw the babies in the garage here already. I was like, they're already like making babies.
Yeah, I see them jumping around the yard a lot now. So this is like their time. This is their time to shine.
Space is gonna be the cricket whisperer.
I'm the
Serious.
I'm the cricket master.
Cricket master.
Like, since we don't have a beast master, I'm the next best thing.
That's funny.
Cricket master. Like, how would that help you, bro? Like, how would that help you in any way?
I'm trying to think, like, if I could see through their eyes, I could like go in and find the vault combination. But like, if you just have power over them, if you can't like see through their eyes, because like seeing through their eyes, you could be like a fly on the wall. That would be interesting. But to just do, you know what you could do, Kev? You could build bridges that you could walk on, but it'd be made of crickets.
Well, Space, you're gonna have another channel now. You're gonna have another channel called the Cricket Master channel.
It only runs from like August through November, and the crickets are. But see, my other studio is not ready yet because like I'm building another whole desk area just to avoid the cricket invasion of August. And I kind of wanted it to be done by now, but there's been like multiple excuses I could list off of why it's not finished yet. But yeah, it's not. So
they can get out of hand soon.
Oh, what timing! You play my little thing there for the bar, and then the crickets are going off. Damn.
You tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth.
I wish they'd listen to me. If I was the cricket master, I'd send them away.
No, see, now what you're gonna have to do is get a little clip of Jiminy Cricket, when they come in.
Yeah, serious. That's my dude. That's my guy.
You're supposed to play the cheeks before you play that. Damn. You're out of order, Space. Now I like it. Now play it. Now play it. Damn it. You're missing it.
Whoa, ain't no time. Can I
play? That's crazy.
Who does the sign of the cross with their Mac 10?
Yeah, when you know you're gonna get your ass killed.
Why did he need two? That's the funny one. That's the funny part.
So awesome.
Why do you need two?
Yeah, they were putting their clips in like very creatively. Like it was like they would flip a clip up in the air and like catch it. It was pretty crazy. I should have got some more of those parts of the movie. What you got there, Mundo?
Look at that.
Hey, that's an old one.
That's an early one.
Yep.
Is that like number 2?
Yep. I got them all, man. Shoot,
that's one of the reasons. Like that one tit is one of the reasons why we got kicked off YouTube.
Yeah, serious. The one tit wonder.
I was like, okay, you got cheeks, now you got the tit.
YouTube demands 2 tits, and then we gave them 2 tits. They pulled us off YouTube also.
Oh, the irony.
Crazy. It's crazy. That's the psycho clip they hate right there.
That's the one they don't like?
They don't like Scott Baio, bro. They don't want to see naked Scott Baio. And I with that shit.
They're pissed off at Carlos in charge.
Scott Baio nipples off limits.
Chachi. Joni loves Chachi. Crazy.
That's kind of weird. Like my screen is flickering. I don't know if that's happening to you guys.
Nah.
I don't see it.
Yo, I read Super Harem.
Oh, what'd you think?
Yo, it's the greatest. It's the greatest.
Oh, I'm so happy you like it.
It's the greatest.
But you were I thought you were gonna wait till you were like laid up.
No, I just dove in. I was crying. I was laughing the whole time, man. Especially with the shark attack when he had like the little crew drawing of shark attack. Shark attack! I was rolling. I was like, yo, this dude is funny, man. It was funny. It was good though. I like it. I like it a lot. It kind of reminded me of my super ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Remember that movie?
Yeah. This was
Pretty
like the
that was
twist
a
here
check
is that he gives them the power, right? Whereas
Yeah.
in that it wasn't
She just had it. Yeah, she just had the power.
She was like a Wonder Woman already.
Pretty funny. Pretty funny.
I've got like metallic dust all over here.
Metallic dust.
Yeah, he was drilling and doing what is it for he was working on a saber this afternoon on an emitter.
Sounds crazy.
Oh no, dude, it was pretty tripped out. Cool.
Metallic
I
dust.
enjoyed the stream. Drilling. He broke a bit too. Damn,
I was trying so hard not to.
Damn you, Space.
Trying so hard not to. Turns out JB Kuma was right about using
Broke a
oil.
bit?
He said you got to use the oil. Yeah, I was trying not to break this bit, and then I ended up breaking it on the very last cut out of 14 holes I had to drill.
Look at these. I just pulled these out of a old electronics piece, man.
What is that for a 9-volt?
No,
I'm
just
trying
for
to find
like
my cursor.
like a AA battery.
Oh yeah, nice.
But I pulled it out and I figured, well, shit, maybe I can use it, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Like you could cut that in half and use it for like a removable 18650 in a build.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And-
you cut it in half, put one at the bottom, one at the top of the battery.
Actually did it on one already, so
Oh yeah, there you go.
yeah.
You got it all ready for a build.
So we'll see what happens if I can actually do this and do it the right way, and you know. So I got 3 of them. So one is already cut. The other 2 I'll cut, and that way it'll give me 3 to work with.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Stay
That's crazy.
COVID free.
Stay COVID free, man.
You know what's funny though is because I pulled it out of a I guess like a nail dryer. One of my daughters has an old nail dryer. She says, "Dad, why don't you just throw that piece of junk away?" I'm all like, "Seriously, you want to throw it away?" And the little fan works and everything, right? And I'm all like, "You sure you want to throw that away?" And she goes, "Yes, I don't even use it. It sucks and all that." So here I salvaged the little fan and these things. So I'm like, all right, I'll make it work. I'll make it work somehow.
I'm gonna make a lightsaber out of an easy bake oven.
Dude, you can make a lightsaber out of anything, man.
Oh, that'll be fire. I gotta get my kid an easy bake oven.
I'm gonna go get Kevin's kid's easy bake oven and try
Eat
to
all
try
that
it out
shit.
on. Yeah, I'd be like, make that easy bake oven
Easy bake
run
oven is tough.
24 hours a day. If I had a daughter with an easy bake oven, I'd be like, that thing better be running 24 hours a day, and Daddy better get a taste of every single pie that comes out.
Oh, or the cookies. Come on.
Yeah,
Cookies.
and they better have frosting on them and
Yo, them joints are the truth. Them joints are the truth. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Yeah.
You better give him a good dental work here. This Dybbuk paid a lot of money for these teeth.
It just hit me that he's got a bright spark in front of him, so you're gonna see like a glimpse of detail. You know what I mean? Like the true color of his skin and everything else. So I think I'm gonna go in with some like detailed coloring and then pull back as I need to.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Majin Buu kicked the shit out of the Hulk there.
Majin Buu, that's my dude. Majin Buu.
Mundo, are you sitting in your garage?
Yeah.
How many smoke machines you guys set up in your garage?
Smoke machines? No.
Yeah. I got you beat by 2.
By 2, yeah. Eventually, maybe I'll get one, but not yet. Not right now. Not right now.
Because I got a smoke.
I think you have
machine
most people
and then Harris
by
gave me a smoke
2.
machine.
Well, call him the Pyro Master. So he's the Cricket and Pyro Master.
Harris ended up getting rid of a bunch of his stuff, and he gave me his. His smoke machine. So I got multiple smoke machines.
Yo, how'd he settle into his spot in his place?
He doesn't like it.
What?
He doesn't like it there.
Oh man, that's not cool.
But he said he's only going to stay there for about a year, and then he will, he will
all right.
figure something else out. He says just temporary, but he says it's not as nice as he wants, I guess. I thought it was nice. Yeah. I went and visited. I thought it was nice.
Well, he's a very resourceful person, so he'll make it happen with the way he wants, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are hopefully by this time next year we'll be in our own house instead of renting. So
where are you gonna move to?
Well, I mean, we'll still be here like in the Teloso, Cal Allen area, but
Teloso?
Yeah. Teloso Midway.
Something happens in Corpus
Teloso
Christi like every single day.
Not every single day.
Every single day. You said something happened at Walmart today. Yesterday, there's a gigantic explosion. Some kind of propane explosion. Did you see that? The other day, there was something else.
Well, here's the thing. Most of the time, it's quiet. And now, all of a sudden, 2020, the year's gone to shit over here. I mean, it's like, I'm not kidding you. This is the death year. This is the death year in my area, man. It's crazy. First my pops and my mother-in-law, and then all this stuff.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's
same
like
here.
Non-stop, man. I'm all like, wow, what the heck is going on? But then again, all that bad juju shit's coming up and kicking everybody's ass. People just need to start seeing the light and being nicer to each other, and it just, you know what? If you got an evil heart, man, change it, because shit's gonna happen.
Kevin, that's a warning.
Lucifer Morningstar, as in
the devil. Yes, exactly. So tell me, what is it you see?
There you go.
Kevin's trying to decide what he wants to do.
With what?
You guys are good.
With your heart.
You guys are good. You guys don't have nothing to worry about. What are you talking about?
He was deciding whether he wants to change his heart, but
My heart.
Big things are coming up for you guys. Good things. Good things. I just feel it. I don't know for sure, but that's just what I got. That little voice in my head that tells me shit. That's, good
Nice.
stuff. I go with my gut instinct, man. You know, you got to sometimes.
Got to all the time.
The force, it will serve you well.
I think the crickets are starting to sync up.
There you go.
They're talking shit about you, man. They're complaining about all types of shit in that house.
You tell that slimy piece of worm-ridden filth.
Hey, yo, Space, I picked up these Dremel drill bits not too long ago, probably about a couple of months ago.
Oh, yeah, I got them too. I think I already broke one of mine.
They work pretty damn good. But you know what I noticed is that, like, on the soundboards, you know, if you can't really get just a tiny bit of that metal out of the holes, you know, because you don't want your solder to get too hot on the board. So I noticed that I could use these by hand and just gently get in there and clear it out, man. Works real good. Works real good. Just back and forth, just real small and precise turns. Clear it out, man, with no damage whatsoever. No
like when you've tapped the holes.
No. On like on the soundboard, on the soundboards.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the holes of the soundboards.
Oh, okay.
So if you got solder in there that you just can't get to, and
I see what you mean.
You know, you don't want to burn the board up. You know, you don't want to, because you put your iron too long on it. You know, you burn the board up, right? So in order to prevent that, you just use the little, just like a little drill piece. I mean, I don't even know if you can even see this right here because it's just that small. You just barely see it, you know. And it just very small turns, a little bit at a time, blow it out. Works pretty good. Let's see. Yeah. There you go. So just like that.
Plus, you use those with your Dremel drill press, right?
Yes. And I'm in the process right now of looking for one of those drill presses that go for the regular hand drills, like my Ryobi, so that I can use the full size drill. Remember I showed you those drill bits that I got from Harbor Freight?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be able to use those pretty soon once I get the little drill press for the Ryobi. Then I can start practicing drilling. You know, I even got me some scrap metal to practice with. Scrap metal tubes. I salvaged them from a broken like chair bench.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let me see. Let me get one real quick. I'll show you. All right, I'm back. So here's one of the leg parts, right? So use that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cut that out. I can use that to practice. Well, then here's another part of it. So this one's going to be very interesting to kind of cut up and use. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
That's pretty sweet.
yeah, good. It was a good salvage right there, you know.
Yeah, you're always looking for like Star Wars stuff.
So I could probably turn that other one into like almost, I don't know, not quite, but pretty close to a dark saber sort of look. You got a funky hairdo right there.
Yeah, he did.
Right here, I'm trying to figure out how to make a page where two guys are walking down a corridor. Seem like really interesting. So I'm putting all these experiments and test tubes that are going to contain like weird half-grown creatures and broken experiments and stuff around.
Oh, cool.
As like a whole backdrop as they walk by and have this conversation. So this is just a thumbnail of a page.
How many thumbnails are you working on, or have you worked on this week?
These thumbnails I did a couple weeks back, and this week I was working on like this page here from the last
from the last
Comic Creation Live. I kind of finished that up. I think either during the stream or I think during the stream we finished that. And I want to get that's page 28. So this is thumbnail for page 32. There's actually 40 pages in issue number 1. So I want to get to, this week, today and Wednesday, get to the thumbnails to complete the issue. And then it's kind of, once you figure that out, all you have to do is, I make it, it's easier said than done, right? To actually just complete the page at that point, but at least you have the idea. So here, these guys are going to have this conversation. So I'm going to try to plan out these word bubbles. In the final page, I'll try to make it look as gruesome, like all these. This is kind of shorthand for just gruesome creatures. And we'll have this colored real nice where it'll be like these test tube like things are glowing. And there'll be tubes hanging everywhere from the ceiling.
Test tube, baby.
Yo, test tube, baby.
That was funny as hell. Was it Baby's Kids?
That was the best. Baby's Kids was the shit.
That was funny as hell.
See, ideally, we'd like to have the notes of Albatross Junction script up and the thumbnail up and the page up. Like it'd be really good, Kev, if we had like a file where we had all the pencils in a row and then we had all the inks in a row or whatever. So that we could easily flip around and kind of see, like, for costume reasons and things like that. Oh, I really like how you're bringing that face out 3-dimensionally. That's cool. He really looks a lot like the guy from Street Fighter at the moment.
Yeah,
Blanca.
Blanca. That's funny.
We've always had this dude looking like Blanca. So he's like crouching down in that weird pose that Blanca does. So in my notes, the next page 33, there's some word bubbles here, but I write as a note that I see this as probably 2 panels. So sometimes I like to take my first instinct and maybe I'll make this 2 panels since I had thought that already. Try to make that work. I'll do like a vertical panel. Yo, Kev, anything happen with those cookies?
Yeah, those cookies are the greatest. They cool.
Did you nibble on them? Like, how much did you nibble?
I probably had like half of them cookies. It was good. It was nice and even.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It wasn't ridiculous, you know what I mean?
Wasn't overwhelming.
Nah, man. Nice and even. It tastes good too. It's like a good sugar cookie.
Oh yeah. Remember how I used to do it where I would leave all the greenery like in there and then you'd have to like pick it out of your teeth? At least I don't do that anymore. I strain it so it's
so crazy though.
It's like a cookie.
A burning cookie.
What's Donovan's nose like? Is Donovan's nose like kind of a small nose?
Donovan's nose, no, it's a little wide.
Okay.
Need a reference pic?
I'm just doing a thumbnail, so it's not too rigid right now.
Cool. Oh, for sure.
I guess no one would ever believe me that I recorded this at 6 o'clock in the morning.
What? Recorded what?
This.
This show we're doing now?
Yeah, you don't get my joke?
Nah. But I must have missed the first thing you said.
Crickets.
Oh,
He was being the cricket master at 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 in the morning. Cracking donuts.
Órale, pinche cricket master.
Ah, shit. Here we go. Here we go. Have fun, boy. Have fun.
I guess I should be thankful I'm kind of ambidextrous.
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm not, man.
I can
So after
solder
the surgery, I
with both
wiped
hands.
my left, man. It's really bothering me.
Have your child wipe for you. You wipe for
Honey, what?
them. Have your child wipe for you. You wipe for them.
Ew. They still fuck up. That'd be gross. They'll just have to hit me with the hose. Ew.
Get a bidet.
Get a bidet, bro. I need a bidet.
You need a bidet tomorrow.
I need a bidet. I need a bidet off.
A bidet off. A bidet off.
Happy bidet.
Happy bidet. Have you washed your ass today? Have a happy bidet.
Have you washed your ass today?
Sound like a bad commercial, don't it?
It does. Yeah, it does. Get a bidet for your B-day. Bidet. I never used a bidet.
I think the only thing that would make you feel clean is the shower.
Bidet.
Basically, that's what a bidet is. It's just shower for your ass.
Yeah, but then you have like shit water running down your butthole. Like running down your
Ew.
leg. Like it's not going to get it all. I mean, come on. It's going to be like a shit speckle on your leg and then it's not clean. So you might as well just take a shower. Like you're like faking it with a bidet. You're like, "Oh, I did something." It's like, "No, you kind of didn't though."
A bidet.
Have a bidet.
Have a good bidet.
And it's also like talk about it, give it as some kind of gift or something. It'd be like when my dad tried to give my mom like a vacuum or something back, he got pissed off. I mean, she got pissed off. So
She got
it's
mad
like
at the vacuum.
or like I forget the gift, but it's like one of those house care. It was like a house cleaning gift, and she's like, "What? You got me this like to clean the house?"
And
Yeah, how fucked up would it be if you buy like your wife some
No.
cold cuts and bread in an apron? It's like
That's the equivalent, like they're not going to be happy.
you get a divorce. You get a divorce tomorrow.
Like you give somebody a bidet, I don't know.
You get a divorce tomorrow. You get a sandwich and a divorce. A bidet. I just want to say bidet. How do you spell that?
I think it's BIDET.
Are you serious? I'm ashamed if you're right. I'm ashamed.
Yeah, I hope it's not right because it's too simple.
Bidet.
you're gonna start.
Oh, nice. See, like the Dybbuk looks kind of good. He looks oily.
Oily.
Looking crazy. It's getting there. I mean,
Yeah.
look how small it is on the page. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna look crazy. I'm getting a little nutty.
Give him a little chicken nugget. He'll be all right.
I'll be alright.
Did you ever give a lot of thought to like your skull? I'm sure Kevin has. You give a lot of thought to your own skull, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. What do you mean? Of course.
Because I'm always trying to imagine like what my skull kind of looks like.
I know what my
You
skull
know, when I
looks
look
like.
in the mirror, I'm like, what is my skull like? My skull's so simple.
Oh, so I see. You were watching Predators again. Huh?
It was just on too.
I never seen Predator.
The first one?
Never seen none of them, I don't think.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. You
Are
get
you
worse and
serious?
worse every day, bro.
Damn.
Ugh.
Okay, Space, you're gonna have to go watch that now.
Is it stupid? Does it have
No.
Arnold? Does it have
Yeah, it
Arnold?
has Arnold.
It
Has
does.
Arnold.
Oh my
It's
god.
Arnold.
Okay.
Yo, he throws a Rambo knife in somebody. So he throws a Rambo knife, probably a Rambo knife on steroids. It's like 18 with an 18-inch blade. It goes through the guy and impales him on a wall. And he says, "Stick around."
Is it a guy that he
says
does
it.
that to, or an alien?
No, a guy.
No guy.
A guy. Why is he fighting other humans when there's an alien?
They were
on him?
like mercenaries. You know what I mean? So they went in for a job, and the predator just so happened to be in the same jungle.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You know, they use the mercenary. You know, the quick like mercenary.
And he's got Carl Weathers in it too.
What's the word I'm looking for?
So what does it have to do with skulls? Like they see skulls when they do it?
Yeah, he
Because
kind of
the-
set them up. Because the predator keeps skulls as trophies.
Yeah, there you go.
The predator keeps skulls as trophies.
He's a hunter. Even their own.
Bro, you never seen the Predator?
No.
So there's a scene in the Predator where he goes back to his ship, and he has all these skulls, and he has an alien skull from Aliens on his wall.
A trophy room. He's got a trophy room.
Oh, so that's where it kind of started, like the
Yeah.
whole Alien versus Predator
Yeah.
Yeah.
stuff.
Like the predators are really just predators. They go from like throughout the universe, from planet to planet, and just hunt. That's like their fucking tribal way. You know, like before you become a man or whatever, one of them you got to go hunt something. So they let like 2 or 3 predators go, and they just got to come back with game and skulls and shit.
Shit.
It's wild. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, Spacer.
Yo, before you hit that button next time, I need you to say we'll be right back after these messages. That'll be fire.
There you go.
Right back after these messages. Just hit him with it. Crickets, man. Crickets make us sound boring as fuck.
Right. Oh, I like it.
That's why I was going to consider like muting myself because it's like destroying the energy.
Space, you mute yourself? Oh no. The irony. The irony.
But I don't know, like
Kinda cool.
I know it's like the symbol for like boredom, but I actually can deal with cricket sounds. Like I'm a good house for them to like step into because I'm not gonna like freak out and be like I can't take it anymore. Like I actually don't care. Like I really don't care. Like my sister once, she lived above me, and there was a dog barking next door, and my room was, I think I told this story before, but my room was right up against the next door neighbor's house, like 10 feet away or less, and the dog would sit right there and bark consistently, constantly, to be let in, which he wasn't going to be let in. He would just bark all day. And my sister lived right above me, and she would text and say, I can't take it anymore. Like, what are we going to do? I'm like, what? And she's like, the dog barking. And I'm like, oh, you know, like I didn't really even know what was going on. And then there was like one point she called the cops on the dog.
Oh my god.
And it's like it's like I didn't even. She's like, "How do you sleep right there? Your window's open." I'm like, I don't. Once the dog starts barking, I don't care. I just don't even give a shit.
Yeah, gotta let go a little bit.
I bet when Luke starts barking, you probably sleep a lot better, right?
Well, like a dog that you love, you just want them to be happy and alive. I mean, if he was barking,
but
I don't know. It depends how much he was barking, I guess. Like if he was barking as much as that dog, I think he would die. Because like I would have thought that the dog would die. Like I've heard of a dog barking so incessantly that they have a heart attack, and I would be worried if I was the owner of that type of dog of that happening. But and I'd be worried if my own dog was barking like that because of that. But my dog really doesn't bark, and even like he can't really probably hear and like very good because like when people are like ringing the doorbell, sometimes he reacts and sometimes he kind of doesn't do anything. He doesn't even like pick up his head.
Oh wow.
But he's also pretty old. Probably. Like his vision's pretty good because I'm telling you, Kev, like he's standing like very far away. Like he's like, in the living room and I'm sitting here where I am right now in the garage, but it's a straight line. Like you could see if that door is open. And when I make a hand motion, like his ears perk up. Like I made no sound, but I just like pointed at him or something, so he could see pretty far, like for a dog. And you know how dimly lit I keep my house. It's so dark.
Yeah, he's always been pretty focused on you though.
Let me mute this and see. And like you guys tell me after like a minute how peaceful it was.
Oh man, look at that. That's amazing. Jesus Christ.
Cool.
I'm talking about the silence, not the drawing. The silence. Yeah, the fucking crickets were serious. And curse and out now. He really doesn't want to like come back and.
Yeah, like if you get like, I could imagine almost how peaceful it must be for you guys.
Yeah, you can't even tell. But it's more distracting when it's not consistent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like at least now you could pretend that you are out in the woods with me.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
See, I do. When I go to the ranch, when I go to the ranch, I hear that shit all the time. So it don't bother me none. It's just part of. For me, it's like part of.
It's like nature, right? It's like if you like
just
nature.
Nighttime. Yeah, it's just nighttime.
Well,
right
it's just like being at the ranch for me. So.
If you went camping, you'd be dealing with something like that.
Ain't no thing but a chicken wing for me, bro.
Oh yeah, this thing's looking like a demon, Kev. I'm into it. This is looking like a demon.
You feeling it? Feeling it?
Yeah, I like the demon-esque nature to it.
Nice. Trying to go in, man. Trying to do it for you, bro. Doing it for you, bro.
Do it for the Dybbuk.
Do it for the gram.
Doing it for the Dybbuk.
Mooned up. That's one way to drown out the crickets.
It's just a happy song, bro.
Nah, you made them sing now. Now they're gonna sing to the Mundo song.
They react to like me doing something. Like if I yell or bang something, they'll stop.
For real?
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit.
Yeah, like I used to like there was one time I was recording a video, it was like last year, and I was trying to record a video and they were doing this. It was so bad. And I was getting so mad, so I would like bang the garage door with my fist and they would stop. And then so I would like I would record the video a little while longer and then they'd start up again when they thought it was safe. And then I would attack the garage door. I would kick it or something and make a big, you know how loud sound that'll make. And then like they kind of
5 minutes on the
and the neighbor must
on
be
the
out there
show.
going, what the fuck? Like if she hears like me like slamming on the garage door from inside.
Too funny as hell. Funny as hell.
Ixnay on the apping tea.
Final stage of this panel should be like little glowy bits, like little
Yeah, like
cinder
embers and shit.
embers. Yeah, love embers.
Love them.
One time my sister asked me to burn, like, you know, you're supposed to burn like palms, like you're not supposed to, like the holy palms, you're not supposed to like just discard them. You're supposed to actually burn them if you want to get rid of them. So
Is that true?
yeah, so between like my grandma, my mom, and my sister, my grandma passed away, my sister moved, my mom moved away. I don't know if you guys do this in your house, but Christian people sometimes put these palms, like you put them underneath your bed, like in between your mattress and your box spring. It's supposed to like, you know, be sacred or something.
Mhm.
So for 20 or 30 years of that, we had a lot of palms, you know, a lot. So my mom was like, you know, take grandma's palms, like your palms, sister, everyone's palms, and let's just burn them. It's the embers that came off of that fire, because I guess the way that the palms burn so fast, these dry palms for like the past 30 years, it was
Crazy.
quite beautiful. And the way like that night was, whatever temperature it was, whatever way the wind was, all the embers just went kind of like straight up, like, I don't know. It was kind of like, you know, the end of Return of the Jedi.
It's a trip, right?
I used to make them into crosses and then just toss them shits out when they dry fully.
Yeah, I guess you're supposed to burn them is
I never
something
got
I
to burn
learned
it
like
then. I went
last
to
year.
cat school for 8 years.
You're going to have to spend a little more time in purgatory.
Purgatory. In perdition.
I hope you don't mind. Why don't you just make the sign of the cross with your MacTail?
Back 10, 20, twin. Pew,
I got
pew,
50
pew
guns.
for the win. Got 50 guns and love them all the same. Bang, bang.
That's funny.
He said, oh, Lord, big Snoop Dogg, 20-pound balls. Fuck all y'alls.
Yeah, I feel like I have to pretend to draw like Rob Liefeld here with like these like just like dynamic characters and dynamic character poses, even though they're just like talking during this page.
You got a Michael Bay it, bro.
Yeah.
Hero sweeps. For everything.
Out in the woods. Out in the woods with Eddie and Kevin Tony. We're gonna
Cowboy.
rename the show.
Making comics the cowboy way.
Well, you know, I got Wi-Fi out at my ranch out there. So when
The Wi-Fi at your ranch is better than the Wi-Fi at my fucking place right now, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Kev, what if that painting was just gonna strangle you?
That'd be kind of dope.
Why would it be dope if it strangle you?
The painting come to life on video? Come on, man.
Oh,
Just
wow.
because like I'll get 100,000 views off that.
Yeah, you know how many likes I get for that?
I caught it. I
Okay,
caught a
okay.
demon on camera.
You know how many likes I get for that? Yeah, I'll be trending, me. I'll be trending on Twitter.
You'll have like third-degree burns on your neck.
It'd be like that Netflix flick with Jake Gyllenhaal. The Buzz something. What the hell's it called? Buzzsaw something.
I don't think you could take a demon claw.
A demon claw. You should bring that out and be like go against a White Claw.
What's that? What's a white claw? Some kung fu movie?
No, it's that fucking that drink like that hard seltzer.
Oh, I don't know nothing. Like that day we went to the bar the other day. I didn't really realize that like that wasn't like a lunch. I didn't eat anything before that. I had like 3 drinks. That was like the most I drank all year.
Yeah,
I didn't have any food.
I ain't nothing. Everybody ordered all the greasy stuff. I was like, let me just not try to do greasy stuff right now.
Like I didn't quite understand the place until the very end. I was like, oh, you like walk by, there's a place to get food, and then there's like a bar within. I didn't get it. I didn't get what was going on.
Cool spot though.
Very cool, yeah. Like
Cool
I did look
spot, very
online
cool spot.
before I went. I saw that there was tables with like sand underneath them and stuff. So I figured it was like, you know, right there on the water.
Right there on the water, man. It was good though. It was good. It was cool. Very cool. Not that far either, which was even better.
It wasn't as far as the last time I went to Atlantic Highlands. It took me like 50 minutes or something. This time it was like 35. It wasn't that bad. I actually listened to the, you know, the GP, what's it called? GPS? Is that what it's called?
GPS.
I listened to that this time. I
Damn,
didn't
bro,
like, go off
quarantine
track.
isn't doing you any good, man.
What's that mean?
You tell you like what's it called GP? What's it called? Like
GPS didn't sound right in my mind.
Bro, I went to that sports bar with you guys, and I didn't figure out how it worked until I left.
I didn't understand how to order food.
Like so you're gonna make fries back there and bring them to the table?
But I passed a really awesome pizza place on the way there.
Yeah.
It looked good. I mean, I was like, just by the look of it, by the name, I was like, that looks like a very in-town pizza place that's been there a very long time. And let me tell you how I was confirmed that it was like, it must have been an in-town pizza place. I was there for a very long time, because what happened was I called them. The name on the outside was Francesca's, right? They answer the phone. They go, Franny's. I was like, I'd like to order a pizza.
Yep.
And I knew from right then, I was like, oh, this place is like a total in-town place. Like, I'm supposed to know what that was. Like, this place is called Francesca's, but I guess they answer the phone, Franny's.
Franny's, yeah.
That's the greatest.
Franny was a local.
When you get something that long there and that good, well, yeah, you know it's something special.
And it was good. Like, it had a crispy bottom. And even though it was in a cardboard box, obviously, as I carried it out, very fresh, though, and opened the box immediately upon entering the car with about 30 minutes left to go till home. How much of that pizza do you think made it to my front door?
Probably about 2 slices.
Yeah, out of 8 slices, 3 slices made it to my front door. And then they didn't even last about an hour.
I was close. I'm starting to know you, Aunt.
It was good. And then I used that trick to heat up the last 3, which I put it in a frying pan, which never really worked for me before, but I gave it another try. I was like, people keep telling me this frying pan trick. And I think Kevin told me. Well, that's my normal trick. So, but this time I did the frying pan with a little bit of butter. Dude, this came out as crispier than an original pizza out of the metal oven. I'm telling you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Gotta use the lid.
Are you still online?
Yep. Crispier than the original, huh? Wow.
Crispier than the original.
So, Ant, you're gonna start making pizzas and call it crispier than the original?
I'm just gonna buy pizzas and fry them up.
Oh, Saber.
I haven't ordered a pizza in a long time. I just flat out ate a whole pizza.
Fried pizza. Is there such a thing? Yo, deep fried pizza a thing?
If they've got the Oreos, they've got to have the pizza.
Okay, now listen to this. Okay, in Dallas, Texas, there is a state fair, and there is a guy that fries everything that you can think of. He fries Oreos. He fries macaroni. He fries everything, right? And yes, he has fried pizza.
It better be good pizza,
bro.
Fried pizza. He's even fried Twinkies.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
He's fried ice cream. He's fried.
Yeah, I get that.
Ribs.
What would be the thing that you'd want like the most, like fried the most? Like, can you think of anything that's not anything that Mundo just said, or even if it is, like, what's the thing you want most fried? I love that fried Oreo that me and Kevin got a couple years back.
That was good.
That was very good.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't last long. Like once it was about 30 minutes old.
Crazy. I heard deep
it
fried
wasn't
steak is crazy.
No longer good. Deep fried what? Steak? Did you say steak? I think Kevin froze again. That
Deep
sounded
fried
good
steak.
though.
Yeah, I think he's done that too.
That sounds very good, especially like a nice little cube of good meat.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fantastic.
Or like fried cube steak.
It's also hard to beat like fried mozzarella. Like it's hard to beat fried cheese.
Yeah, it's hard to beat that. That was one of my favorites before I was diabetic. I could go through that with marinara sauce easy.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I swear I'm multicultural. Italian, Spanish, Chinese, you name it. I like it all. I hate these kids. My gosh.
You know what, guys? I think we're probably going to wrap it up relatively soon. Probably give it another 10 or 15 minutes.
All right.
And then we're going to come back Wednesday for the full live show. Yeah. New comic book day.
Yeah.
You had a pretty busy day.
Yeast.
I was trying to make it a more full day, but I didn't wake up early enough. Like I've been going to sleep so late, and by the time I was done everything I was doing yesterday, it was about 3:30 or whatever it was, and I wanted to wake. Yeah, like I wanted to wake up early, so I woke up at 9, but I fell back asleep, and it became 11. And that's when I got my day started. And it was actually a little too late for what I wanted to do, because I wanted to do a morning live stream with the Sabres and kind of just like really work on Sabres for 3 or 4 hours in a morning. But I didn't wake up early enough, so I'll have to try again in the next time the next chance I get.
Yeah, well, that's what I did. I mean, I woke up that late myself, but of course, I mean, I go to bed like you, Aunt, every night about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then during the week, I get up at 7 o'clock to get to work at 8.
Same, but it's not. That's definitely not enough, man.
No, not
It's
even
not enough sleep.
There was one day this week I did get enough sleep. I went to sleep at like, I think it was like 12:45, you know, and then I woke up. It was like 8:30. I thought that was pretty good. I was like, that's not bad for me, you know.
I think one day that I got more than enough sleep, I had probably gone to bed and I probably hadn't slept in about 24 hours. And I went to bed and I didn't wake up till the next day. I slept like about 14, 15 hours, man. Straight.
Yeah, I need that, man. I'm about to go to see a sleep specialist once this whole operation deal is done. My sleep sucks, man. Like I'll fall asleep at 2, then I'll wake up at 3:30 and then be up to like 7 and go back to sleep till like 9. That shit is ugly. Ugly. He's no good, man. He's no good.
No, because you screw yourself up, man.
I kind of do think it's more important to like get things done, though. It becomes like less important for sleep.
Yeah, but then you get yourself sick.
I mean,
and then what are you gonna accomplish when you get sick? You know.
Yeah, and not to like beat a dead horse, but it's like when it's like I gotta wake up and tend to kids, man. Like that's rough.
Yeah,
it is
rough, bro. That's rough. Because they have questions and they need shit, and it doesn't stop. It's not like they.
That's
just
actually
sit by
true. Like
themselves.
because, yeah, like a minute ago, I was thinking like when you were saying how you would sleep from this to then and from then to then, and I was thinking that you could kind of take a nap whenever you want, but you can't. You know, you only have those evening hours where like there's been days, not often, but there's been days where I feel like I'm really tired, so I will like lie down for like an hour. And it's like, I guess if there was kids around, you can't do that. They will come and jump on you. So, they need something. You can't leave them alone.
Yeah, they need stuff. The only positive I'm taking from the whole operation is going to force me to just sit on my ass and sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because sleep is big in Coopin. So I'm going to have to sleep.
They're getting to be the age where they're going to be able to help you.
It'll be there soon enough.
Like there was like, I used to watch Oprah, and there was little girls at like 6 years old.
Oprah!
They would cook themselves macaroni and stuff like that. Like that's how advanced they were. Like because their mom wasn't home or whatever, they're like, yeah, I have to cook. Like I was 6 years old, I had to cook.
Yeah, it's real. That's real. I'm at a decent stopping point.
All right, cool. Why don't you zoom in real quick or to what you're working on? Explain it for a second, and then I'll show my new thumbnail.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna go do a little homework after this because I'm not exactly positive how the light would hit you. So I'm gonna go look at like people sitting in front of fires and sitting in front of light and see how the light casts on them, and then change this appropriately, accordingly.
Yeah, I guess like one little thing
it'll be more hard shadows. I think it'll be more. I was just not to cut you off. I think there'll be more hard shadow, like behind his arm right here. It'll cast a hard line shadow on leg. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
There you go.
Don't forget about there's some pieces in the air that are also glowing, so that might cast some light.
Yeah, that's gonna cast other light. Yeah, definitely.
Very, very could And so I like how he has like a demon face.
When I started coloring this, I almost went full Jack Kirby, and I was like, yo, I can't like color this like one color, you know what I'm saying? And color this area another color. That would look crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I think you can have rings, like rings of color.
It's coming along.
So
it's coming along. The first layer of color is looking good.
He kind of looks like a Wolverine coming back from hell.
Yeah, looks like a hellish Wolverine for sure.
Jesus.
But Kev, there could almost be like bands bands of highlights in that circular formation. It could be very, very cool. The thing I was
that's
working
what I
on,
meant by going full Jack Kirby. That's what Jack Kirby did.
Mhm.
he would have like orange going into white into yellow or something.
Yep.
So I was just working on another little thumbnail here, which is going to be a page where they're walking through the facility. There's a lot of failed experiments, and Donovan asks Dobbs to destroy this place if and when he dies, so that no one else can get their hands on all these weird creatures and stuff like that. And then he gets a communication, or he gets an alert. So that was page 34, and I'm very, very close now. I'm only 5 or 6 pages away from the end of issue number 1, and then Kevin will have to figure out what he's going to do for issue number 2. Change my camera back here. All right, we will be back on Wednesday. Where's my mic? Probably can't hear me anymore. We'll be back on Wednesday for a new comic book day. All the Albatross Junction live shows is where you get your insider sneak peek every single week. And we're going to do some bonus shows like we are doing tonight, because we're getting closer and closer to our October date where the comic is supposed to be coming out. So we're going to have to do our campaign. We're going to have to launch our campaign pretty soon. Go to IndieGogo. There'll be a link in the description, and leave your email for our launch campaign. We're in the pre-launch right now, but we're going to be in the launch campaign soon, and we'll send you an email when we do get there. So you guys got anything else you want to say before we roll out?
No, sir, man. Always a blast. Always a blast. Looking forward to Wednesday. And, try to finish that page, man. I'm trying to finish that page.
Same
Yeah,
here.
that's
looking forward to Wednesday.
Awesome. That page is looking real good, Kev.
Come on, guys. Join IndieGogo. You won't be disappointed, man. It's a lot of fun with these guys. Great story. Come on. Join us. Join us. Come on, guys.
Yeah, we'll probably be sending you an email pretty soon, because we're going to have the campaign out pretty soon. We'll send you an alert. So we're going to roll out, and we will talk to you in a couple days.
Peace.